Look, people, if you're not on your purpose, you won't be fulfilled. As a man, as a woman, your purpose is your lifeline. If you're not actively pursuing the thing you were born to do, you are dying a slow death. A lot of you are trying to figure out why life is throwing you curveballs, why you're not happy, why you're not fulfilled, why you feel like you're just existing in a world full of pain. It is because you're not on your purpose. I have come to realize that if a man or woman is not doing what they were born to do, you'll never be happy. You'll never be happy. No matter what, you won't be fulfilled. Nothing will work. A lot of you are getting ready for your day. You do this all the time. You get up, you wash up, heading out to work. But you're unfulfilled. It feels as if though life is just, it has no meaning. You do this every day, and it's like, what is the meaning of this? Why I got that feeling? Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's this feeling of you're just existing. You're not really, nothing's really happening. Hours are passing by. Your life is passing you by. It feels like you're dead. It feels like you're dying a slow death. The reason why you have that feeling is because you're not on your purpose. Your purpose is what recharges your energy. You're using so much energy every single day to make that job you work for get rich. You use your energy to help other people when they're going through problems. And when it comes to you, nobody's helping you. Nobody's there for you. So you feel drained because you're using all your energy. When you go to work, yes, you're supposed to have a job. You're supposed to have a way of making money to pay the bills. But what happens when you are doing this every single day and you're not fulfilling anything in your life? You feel weak. You feel like you're on a treadmill. It's like you're working every day. We all got to work. You see your coworkers every day. They got to do the same thing. But you just don't feel fulfilled. You feel like life is just beating you up, man. Like you're being punished. Like why am I here? Why am I doing this every day? Why am I at this job every day, bro? Every single day I'm at this job. I'm seeing the same people every day. When is this going to stop? When is this going to change, man? I'm seeing the same people every day. I'm tired. It's because you're not on your purpose. You're not on your purpose. Yeah, you got to go to work, but what are you doing after work? What are you doing with that free time you got? Are you putting energy into that? Are you using your God-given talents? Because your purpose is what's going to bring you your peace. Your purpose. See, a lot of people think having all of the materials, all of the luxury vehicles, the biggest house, that does it for you. You're good to go. No, that bring more problems because you got to pay those bills. So having all the materials in the world, the biggest house, the flyest cars, all of the latest designer clothes is not going to make you happy when you got to pay those bills. It costs to be the boss. It costs to maintain property. Having a big old house might look good on the outside, but when that electric bill comes in, when that heating bill comes in, when them property tax come in, when that mortgage come in, when that gas bill come, water bill come, trash bill, landscape bill, you name it. The upkeep of that property is going to cost you a lot of money. A lot of money. Try maintaining 3 acres of land. Try maintaining that. Sounds good. But if you don't got no money to maintain that, you're going to be miserable. And eventually, you're going to lose it. How many people do we know bought big old houses and then they couldn't deal with it? They couldn't deal with it. They couldn't keep up. At first, it was good, couldn't keep up. The stress was kicking in. You know why? They were not on their purpose. We're not saying you can't have that. We're not saying you can't have that house. We're not saying you can't have a nice car. But the main thing is your purpose. If you're not on your purpose, nothing's going to work. If you're not on your purpose, you won't be able to fulfill the things that God called you to do. Listen, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You may have never heard anybody say this on social media. If you're not on your purpose, you're better off being dead. You'll have more peace being dead than being alive, struggling with no purpose. Let's see how many people steal my talking points. You get more peace being dead than being alive and you're not on your purpose, existing in a world where you're not doing nothing. Hours are passing by, days are passing by, months are passing by, years. And you still have not got off your ASS to do something with your life. So you're basically the living dead. You're existing. You have not lived yet. You're existing. Your purpose is the only thing that matters. Your purpose is the only thing that matters. Forget everything else. We've been playing games too long. We've been procrastinating too long. We've been trying to hang out with people too long, and we're unfulfilled because we're not on our purpose. What did God call you to do? What is your purpose? What makes you happy? What were you born to do? That's all that matters. We got to get up in the morning and tell ourselves, once we get up, each hour, each second, fulfillment and purpose must be done. You got 24 hours in a day. How much time are you wasting? How much time are you putting towards purpose? How much time are you gathering information that helps to empower you to pursue your goals? For example, if you're watching this video and this video is stirring you up, motivating you, getting you up, that's not wasted time, because that's helping you to go out there and get on your purpose. Think of this as the gasoline station, the gas station. You come here to fill up. You come here to get the energy. You come here to get the understanding of, okay, wow, now I understand what's my problem. I've been procrastinating. Appreciate you, Ringo. Thanks for pointing that out. Thank you for the motivation, bro. I really needed that video. Purpose over everything. Purpose is what fulfills you. The reason why a lot of you feel lonely, depressed, miserable is because you're not on your purpose. Your purpose is where your joy is. Your purpose is where you'll find happiness, true happiness in your purpose. We're not just talking about money. We're talking about purpose, the thing you were born to do, the thing that makes you happy, the thing that when you do it, it makes you feel alive again. Purpose. What is your purpose? Have you discovered it? Have you discovered your purpose, ladies and gentlemen? Do you know what you were born to do? It's very easy to find. What makes you happy? What makes you happy? What lifts you up? What makes you enjoy life? Where do you spend most of your time? Because where you spend most of your time will prove whether you are on your purpose or not. If you spend your time around negative people all day, you ain't on your purpose. You got to be working, y'all. You got to be grinding. When a man or a woman is on their purpose, they grinding all day. All day, they grinding. You have to grind all day. You got to purposely grind all day. You got to sacrifice everything. The way I look at life, guys, if I'm not on my purpose, I'm better off dead, bro. I don't care what nobody say. This world, listen, it is not worth living if you're not on your purpose. You won't be fulfilled. You'll be miserable. You won't be happy. And then what's going to happen is this. When you are not on your purpose, not fulfilled, and you see other people on their purpose, now you're going to get jealous. You wondering why people jealous of you. You wondering why they hate you. It is because you're on your purpose. I see Caramel, Kimmy Kim in the building. Good morning. How you doing? Shout out to everybody coming in the building. It's time to get outside and grind, man. It's time to get outside and win. No more playing. It's time to get on that purpose. It's time to start that business. It's time. It's time. Come on, man. It's time. It's time. No more playing. You got to grind. You got to get out there. You got to put yourself out there. You got one life, one shot. And you are letting your life go by being comfortable. Listen, complacency will sabotage you. Procrastination will sabotage you. It'll cripple you. Your purpose is where you'll find joy. Your purpose. That's where you'll find joy. You could be a brother. You in the world, you doing your thing. You at the job. You chasing women around. A lot of you guys, man, in 2025, right now, you busy trying to chase women around. That stuff does nothing for you no more, bro. A lot of you guys know what I'm talking about. It's not even worth anything. Some of you guys, you be on the gram scrolling. You see fine women, it don't even move you no more. You're not even impressed. You know why? That stuff don't fulfill you no more. That's the devil trying to draw you away by lust, keeping you from your purpose. Keeping you from your purpose, dog. He's making you scroll so you can see women to get distracted by women, and now you busy inboxing women rather than focusing on your talents. You're supposed to be focusing on what you do best so you can build and establish a lifestyle for you. But no, you busy chasing skirts around. Do you understand me? That's not the way to go, man. That's not the way to go, man. That's not the way to go. I ain't saying you can't have relationships with women. I'm not saying that you can't interact and, be a social person. What I'm saying is, if you are chasing skirts and you are not chasing your purpose, you are sabotaging your growth as a man. Because what are you going to do with that young lady when you finally get with her and you trying to link up and she realized you're unfulfilled? You really are not on your grind. You really got no purpose. You might got the gift of gab. You might know how to run game. But when she come into your life and she look around, she realized you don't got nothing popping. I ain't saying you got to be a millionaire. I ain't saying you got to have luxury cars. What I'm saying is a woman can look at you and know where you are. A woman can tell that you're not happy with yourself. Just like a man can tell when a woman is not happy with herself. A lot of times you ladies, you come into relationships with men and you're expecting the man to make you happy. That's not going to happen if you're not happy already. You're not happy because you're not on your purpose. That's why you're looking for a man to bring you happiness. You cannot find happiness in someone else. You have to find joy in what you do as a person. That's what's going to bring you joy. And now you're going to be the right kind of person for someone else, because when you come into someone's life and you're fulfilled in your life and you have happiness in your life, you're going to bring joy to that other person, because when you come around, they're excited, they're motivated, they're like, man, every time you come around, I get excited. Why? Because you're a person who's fulfilled in your life. But if you're miserable, right? If you're a man or a woman and you're miserable, unhappy, unfulfilled, and you're trying to date people, you're going to bring nothing but demons to the relationship. You're going to bring your pain to the relationship. This is why dating, right? This is why dating is not really cool when you know you got issues and problems that are not fulfilled. You're going to end up making someone else's life miserable, because why? You come into them in hopes for them to make you fulfilled. You're going to them rather than going to God. You're going to them because you figure they got themselves together. They got their money together. They got a nice house. They got a nice car. But what about you? If you don't got those things, you won't feel fulfilled. And I'm not talking about material things making you happy. What I'm talking about is your purpose. When you on your purpose open doors for you. Your purpose give opportunity. Your purpose will allow you to make money. Whatever it is that you do that is your call, it will open doors for you. If you're looking for that in another person, you won't be fulfilled. A lot of you ladies that are always trying to find a man that got a bunch of money. Oh, I need a man that makes 6 figures. I need a man that do this. I need a man that do that. If you get with a man and you're looking for a man like that, and you as a woman have not established nothing for yourself, you won't be happy. You won't. Because he's the one with the resources. He's the one with the car. He's the one with the house. He's the one with everything. You don't got nothing. You know what I mean? You need to be on your purpose. That's like being in a relationship. You're a wife. Your man is doing everything. He's talented. He's gifted. He's doing this. He's doing that. But you ain't doing nothing. You won't feel fulfilled. You will be miserable. Why? Because every day you get up, you don't got nothing to do. No purpose. You're not doing anything. You're unfulfilled. You don't know why you exist. And it's like you're dying slow. You're dying a slow death. You're alive, but you're dying. It's like you're alive, but you're in a box. You're in a box. You can't breathe. A lot of you feel like that because you're unfulfilled. You need to find your purpose. Find your purpose, ladies and gentlemen. You get on your purpose or you die trying. You get on your purpose or you die a slow death. If you don't want to get on your purpose, you're going to fall to the wayside. I'm doing these videos to lift you up, gang, because I know my purpose. I know my purpose. I know what I got to do. And just like you, sometimes I may procrastinate. Sometimes I may feel like I don't feel like doing nothing. But then I realize the reason why I feel the way I feel is because I'm not on my purpose. Rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. I'm out. Peace.